Yeah, some fucking whack job has broken into my fucking car. Okay, I'll calm down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's happening, fuckers?
Yeah.
So today, guys, we're here today outside Papa Louie's, about to try one of their classic custom orders. I've given the guy in the kitchen a real test. You can see my order here. And of course, we've got the iconic 2 sachets of olive oil to drizzle. So let's see how it looks. Okay. Well then. That's not great. Looks like he slapped his knob on it. Anyway, let's take a look at Papa's Pizzeria, a game that perfectly encapsulates working in the service industry, and in what we'll call a big baller move. We'll be playing the Deluxe Edition. So, let's get into it. Originally released as a Flash title, and developed by Flipline Studios, Papa's Pizzeria is, unsurprisingly, a game about making pizzas. In this game, you play as a minimum wage employee, earning $120 a week plus tips. Truly the American dream, as you single-handedly run Papa Louie's Pizzeria while he's away. You do hire an additional person. I made mine Papa John, because funny. After picking your character, choosing between Roy, Joy, or a registered sex offender, you are thrown into the world of customer service, where people ask for pizza cut in 2 squares. The fucking degenerates. Gameplay involves fulfilling the absurd orders of the customers. Like really mate? A goose pizza? Now that's a big baller move. Once taken, actually making the pizza is broken down into 3 steps. The first step is the build station, where you assemble the pizza. Then there is the baking section, where you cook the pizza to the customer's specifications. And finally there is the cutting station, where you try to cut the pizza as accurately as possible. The customer then rates each aspect on a scale from 1 to 100. You should see how disappointed they look if it's anything less than perfection.
That don't look like 479. If we're just going 479, somebody should be in jail for that.
Papa's Pizzeria works because it provides an engaging gameplay loop, without overcomplicating things. Each stage of the pizza making process is fairly simple, yet quite satisfying, which when combined with the time management aspect, allows the game to at times be either incredibly zen and relaxing, and almost frantic, in equal measure. I also appreciated the ability to customize the layout of your restaurant, with a variety of different collectible items. I eventually decided on a Bavarian theme, because when I think about pizza, which happens a lot, the first place I think about is Germany. Papa's Pizzeria also does a good job at balancing the introduction of new content. Whether it be the game's various holidays, including Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the obvious holiday choice, Pearl Harbor, or the introduction of new techniques or ingredients, Papa's Pizzeria excels at keeping things fresh, while not overwhelming the player. However, this raises a game theory style question. The pizzeria only serves 5 to 7 customers a day, with Papa Louie suddenly leaving for an adventure. What kind of backroom deals is he taking to keep the restaurant going? Really makes you think.
Mr. President, can you confirm or deny reports stating that Papa Louie's name appears on the Epstein flight logs?
Well, I don't know. I can't speak about him, but I can say that Pam Bondi, I really think that she's done.
As far as negatives go, I have minimal issues with Papa's Pizzeria. Instead, let me outline the ways it makes me irrationally angry. The number of times I got a 99% rating was infuriating. As if these fuckers were whipping out thigh rulers and compasses to check if a pepperoni was slightly out of place. The mini-games added in the Deluxe Edition bring their own bullshit. The other races in Papa's Raceway are downright vicious, and pull the most bullshit moves in order to fuck you over personally. It's infuriating. And don't get me started on the fucking mini-golf. That shit made me lose it. Beyond what are essentially my own personal gripes, I don't have many issues with Papa's Pizzeria that aren't in some way related to the kind of game that it is, despite the attempts in the Deluxe Edition to keep the gameplay fresh. However age-inducing they can be, Papa's Pizzeria can start to feel a bit repetitive, though that can probably be said for the majority of Flash titles. You can only make one is white salty surprise so many times before it gets old. That's not to say that adding additional elements would certainly make it better. I can think of ways that you can make it. In terms of presentation, Papa's Pizzeria's graphics are one of its greatest strengths, offering a style that is both simple and charming, unsurprising for a game that started as a Flash game. Each screen is beautifully minimalistic, with ingredients presented in an easily identifiable and appealing manner, to the point they managed to make something as morally repugnant as SpaghettiOs pizza look even slightly acceptable. I also appreciated the sheer variety of designs of the customers, even if they sometimes look as though they were dragged backwards through a hot topic or some shit. When compared to the gameplay, which can start to feel quite intense when the orders start piling up, the music is comparably quite calming. The soundtrack takes a somewhat minimalist approach, offering slight variations in the background music between each of the different screens, yet overall somehow creates a chill atmosphere, perfect for when you accidentally send out a pizza with a massive knob on it. An unfortunate side effect of this, however, is that it also means that certain sound effects, like the phone, hit so much harder. It almost upsets me as much as it does at my actual job. Overall, I cannot recommend Papa's Pizzeria enough. While perhaps not the kind of title you play 4 hours at a time, the Deluxe Edition builds upon some strong foundations, providing an experience that is immensely enjoyable. And one that I cannot recommend enough. This is a classic Flash title for a reason. Anyway, I'll be off now. I'm pretty sure I can hear the police coming. They're trying to silence my hot food takes. And we'll be giving the pizza from Papa Louie 0 out of 10. Obviously. It had a man's knob slapped on it.